Hey, what is going on, guys? Eli or the Craft King here, and today I'm here to show you about a plugin I've been working on called ParticleMenu. And this plugin is pretty much a particle, effect plugin. And, okay, so there are a few commands. So if you type /help ParticleMenu, then you can see there's one command which is /particle. So if you don't have this particle selected, you can type /particle. And you'll get one. The other way to get one, if you want to give it to your players, is simply to go into the config and set give on join, which will only give it if they don't already have one to true, and then they will receive one when they join if they don't already have one. Okay, so to open the menu, it only works with Blaze Powder that is named Particle Selector, and of course in the color. So there's no way for players to open it without getting the official particle selector. So if you right click, you'll get the particle menu, and there are two options for places to put the particles, on your head and on the feet. So if you go ahead and select the head menu, there are 11 particle effects in each, so 22 total. So hearts, obviously it's going to be hearts. I guess I'm just going to quickly demonstrate these. Notes, which are just a ton of notes. Portal, which is the portal effect, which is kind of strange, and it will go ahead and gather in on yourself. And as you can see in the chat, there are messages saying that you've removed your particle effects and added them, etc. So, redstone, just some basic redstone dust. Spell, there's a lot of spells for the head one, but they're just pretty much bubbles and etc. that witches make. And you don't have to turn all of them off. You can have multiple enabled at the same time. So the next one is mob spell, which is just more bubble things. Witch spell, which is some purple like crit particles. And then we have storm clouds. And these storm clouds are pretty much the things that villagers make. Here, I should probably go into F5 mode. Villagers make these when they're not pleased with you, or I'm not really sure when. Emerald, which just looks like a bunch of emerald particles. And for the last one for head is tears, which is pretty much just water, and it looks kind of funny looking from above. Okay, so you can go ahead and click on this sign that says remove particle effects, and it will remove them. So next is the foot particles, and the first one is cloud, and it's pretty much just a cloud on your feet, and it just follows you around. Pretty cool. And there are individual permissions for each of these particle effects. So I believe this is crit.particles, and as you can see, I have multiple enabled right now, which I'd rather not do. So this is crit. It's just pretty much a bunch of crit particles, and I will be adding more configuration options in the future, like the number of particles that it creates, which of course you're probably going to want to customize for yourself. So your server can customize your own server, because some servers can handle less than others. Okay, so this is magic crit, and this is pretty much the critical particles that are caused when you hit something with an enchanted sword or other item, I believe. The next one is text, and it's pretty much some enchanting table text that follows around your feet and will gather in, kind of like the portal effect. Okay, next is fireworks spark, which looks pretty cool, and just some white looking fireworks sparks. The next one, these next two are pretty cool. This is flame, and it looks pretty awesome. And for sure, I will be adding options to edit the number of particles that appear. I better turn these off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is lava, and it's just pretty much a bunch of the particles that sometimes appear when you're around lava, and it looks pretty cool when you're going up, kind of like a rocket. Whee! Okay, the next one is slime, and it's just pretty much some slime balls around your feet, some slime blocks, and smoke, which is some basic smoke, and snow shovel, which just is snow. And the last one is snowball, which is just like the slime ball, except snowballs. Yeah, so these are the effects. This has been the plugin ParticleMenu. If you find it interesting, you can go ahead and check out the Spigot link in the description, or if you're on the Spigot page, I hope you enjoyed these particle effects and will find it useful for your server. And I do update my plugins about once or twice every 2 weeks or so, just whenever I can get time to do it, basically. So yeah, I will see you guys later with a new plugin, and I hope you find this plugin useful. Peace.